I know it looks like I haven't bathed or done anything, but I promise I haven't. This is a whole different day. Yeah, I was gonna say unless I recorded a video earlier, but I didn't. Don't shade me. I was extremely meditated as I am now, but not, I was more meditated then. But anyway, this can't be long because I need to go ahead and wrap up and clear the kitchen very quickly. I got some juice made. Juice made. Oh, juice made with my fresh veggies that I got from the international market. This is one of my indigo blue. My indigo blue tomatoes. I know what you're thinking. It looks like a grape or an overripe cherry, but it's a tomato. I don't know how it tastes. As you can see, it went from green to black, which it does. It goes from green to black, then it goes to red, and then back to black, indigo, if you will. And but this just kind of got overripe really fast because it thought it died. You gonna take the frost blanket off? Hold it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. What makes you think that's the prescription medication song? So, my OG tribe knows that a few years back, I decided that I wanted a rhubarb plant for a couple of reasons. If I decided that I want the best of both worlds, if I'm going to have a house plant or a landscaping plant, if I can have anything to do with it, outside of Mr. This is me. So I figured, because I wanted because I always thought elephant ears were pretty, but you know, I didn't know. I mean, I don't know the pest concerns that come with it, if any at all. But I wanted some little elephant ears, but I didn't want anything too overwhelming like elephant ears. At the same time, rhubarb, right? So, and I figured I had started juicing, and I figured it would also give me a variety in my juicing options, right? Not for sweetness because they're tart, but for just a variety of flavors to add to, or to have juice separately, because I do all my sweetening with apples. You guys know that. Anyway, short story long, I decided on rhubarb, and the rhubarb came up beautifully, but I was like, you know, I could live with or without it. So I told Mister, if you want to get rid of it, you can get rid of it. So he was like, cool. So he proceeded to get rid of it. Well, that bitch popped back up the next year like, hey y'all, hey, what we doing this year? So he was like, it's back. I was like, for real? I was like, yeah. So it was a couple of years since then he had tried to dig it up. Needless to say, we go together. So if you decide to grow rhubarb, make sure that that's what the fuck you want in your life, because she will stalk you until you understand that she is established as a part of your life. But anyway, so he was showing me where she had begun to flower, and I told him, I was like, whenever you see those flowering stalks, cut them off, because you know it's recommended that you do not let rhubarb go to flower for the best yields. Not that I was eating it, but I want to do what you're supposed to do for the health of a rhubarb plant. So I saw those flowering stalks, and I was like, cut them. He wouldn't cut. He didn't cut them fast enough for me. So I went and got the shears and I cut them. And as I held them in my hand, I was like, oh my God, this looked like an addition to a $100 floral arrangement. And so I was like, so why don't you use them as a floral arrangement? So I did just that. And these are the results. Is that not beautiful? They're so thick and dense. It'll occurred to me to see if this smelled like something. What if it smells good? It smells like fresh and green. Ooh, this is turning redder. The flowers are turning redder. I wonder if it's blooming. I wonder if it got tricked into thinking it's dying so that it needs to hurry up and flower and whatever. See, there's a couple that haven't yet. This one has not quite come fully finished budding up. And I had a couple of small ones left over that I didn't want to throw away just because they're cute. So, again, a couple of big buds that haven't popped open. So pretty. For those of you who don't know, rhubarb leaves are poisonous. Don't try it, girl. So pretty. So because it's Earth Week, I've been high all week, and needless to say, the ancestors brought that to my attention. So shout out to Goddess for giving me my flowers while I'm still alive.